What's up, guys? This is a 2019 Dodge Challenger Hellcat, and it's one of the last of the American muscle cars. Today, we're going to do a walk around of the car, go over its options, and then take it out for a spin. Stay tuned.
This 2019 Dodge Challenger Hellcat is finished in this stunning pitch black exterior, and it has a full black leather interior, which we'll see here in just a few minutes. This car is a 2-owner and it has a clean Carfax, no damage or accidents reported. It spent its entire life here in Southern California. Currently, there's just about 13,500 miles, so those 2 owners didn't really drive this car very much. You can tell this thing has been absolutely babied because the paint looks incredible, and it's even on the stock tires, and with all this power and still having tread left on the tires, you could tell that nobody ever really pushed this thing to its full limits. A couple neat options that this one has is the Plus package, which you get the full leather interior, get the heated and ventilated seats. It also has the driver convenience group, which has all your driver assistance packages. It has the power sunroof, and it had a total MSRP of just over $73,000 back in 2019. So yeah, it's pretty loaded. The previous owner installed a Viper alarm system, so you have that extra layer of protection on this car as well. I'm told that the silver stripes are not factory, but they were a dealer installed option. There is a little bit of wheel rash there on that rear right. But look how clean the paint is and body lines on this car, guys. It's like a mirror. It's insane. Bear with me. I'm trying to figure out solutions for the sun and the glare, so I apologize. It's super not clean, but I'm trying to figure out, guys, but appreciate your patience. Under this massive hood is that 6.2 supercharged Hellcat, 717 horsepower. Let's give it a listen. I absolutely love the exhaust note and that supercharger whine. It's super iconic. But anyway, here's the interior. You can see it has the full black Napa leather throughout the entire thing. So it definitely has the luxury. Seat bolsters still look really nice. Minimal wear on the bolsters at all. You can see here on the inside. And these are heated and ventilated. So pretty rare option from what I can remember on these things. This little wet looking adhesive thing there on the dash, it's this thing does have like a carpeted dash, so that's a little adhesive. Easily could be cleaned off. Moving over to the passenger side, here's a look at the door card and the passenger seat. Got your little Hellcat logo there. Passenger seat looks really nice. Again, minimal wear on these seats. And then here's the back seat. I mean, you can fit adults back there. They are big seats in the back, but not a ton of leg room, so not the most comfortable spot for adults back there.
Okay, guys, here we have the 2019 Dodge Challenger Hellcat. Here's a look at the key. Of course, we're using the red key. We have all 3 keys. We have the 2 red keys and we have a black key. But this is it. This is the 2019 Hellcat. Our single slim body, I should say, not wide body. So yeah, it's a pretty sweet ride, I'm not gonna lie. Look at the paint. I mean, the paint looks so good. It's like glass, which is pretty cool. But anyway, climbing on in to the old Dodge Challenger Hellcat. As everybody knows, Hellcats are notorious for being rowdy. And we're not gonna be too rowdy today, but I would like to kind of take you guys on a little bit of a POV drive of what it's like to drive a Hellcat. Go ahead and fire right up with this big old red start engine button. And she comes to life. Only 13,426 miles on this thing. So, yeah, it's pretty nice. This one does have heated and ventilated seats, which is cool. So it's a little bit warm today, even though it's January 30th here in Southern California. It's probably 80 degrees outside right now, folks. So, but anyway, previous owner left this little dash protector, so I just have it on. You don't have to. You could literally take it right off if you really wanted to, but you know, we'll keep it on just to keep it nice and fresh for the next guy. But anyway, the inside of the Hellcat is pretty cool, pretty standard. They didn't really change too much over the course of its lifetime. Now that they're not making it currently, but they might be making it again. But this one is nice because it does have the leather interior. It's got the heated and ventilated seats, heated steering wheel, and you have the sunroof as well, if that's what floats your boat. Aside from that, it's pretty standard. You got that big 6 supercharged V8 up front, and producing 707 horsepower. What is really cool is you can change it within these settings here. So if you kind of go through the apps here, I think it's in the performance pages, I'm pretty sure, or it might be this SRT button actually. But the performance pages are really cool. It just takes a little while for them to get fired up. And you can kind of do a little bit of everything. I don't know why this is at 80 degrees over there. We definitely don't need that. AC does blow cold, ladies and gentlemen, just in case you were wondering. It's nice and cold already. But you got cruise control here. This is your selectors for your infotainment, things like that. You got your half paddle shifters. Underneath that is like some audio controls and stuff like that. Gosh, this performance page just takes a long time. Anyway, it does have a back seat. I mean, this thing still has like its all natural tag on it, so you can kind of see it's legit. But yeah, so this is pretty standard, straightforward stuff. Okay, cool. We got performance pages up. You can see all the different gauges, your oil temp, oil pressure, things like that. You can see your engine, how much horsepower you're putting out, boost, things like that, and torque. But if you go to the SRT button right here, down here on the bottom, you could change 717 horsepower. I said 707, but you could change all your settings here. So if you don't want 717 horsepower and you want to switch it to 500 for whatever reason, you can do it right there. Same with how you want your transmission to shift, a little bit more aggressive, obviously being in track, traction control, suspension, and steering. We're gonna leave it all in street, just as it is, and yeah, let's go take it out for a quick little spin. Put that thing into gear. It is a automatic transmission, and yeah, take it out. This particular one does have window tint all the way around, including the windshield, which is not 50 state legal. So if you somebody buys this in California, might want to take a look at that. These aren't technically, you can't do it on the sides either, but you know, who knows these days. Let me adjust my mirror here, it's a little low. All right, cool. So like I said, these things could get pretty rowdy if you've never driven a Hellcat before. This thing's only on 275 width rear tire. So with 717 horsepower and having that skinny tire in the back, it gets rowdy real quick. I mean, see, you know what I mean? It's kind of dumb, but you know, it's a Hellcat. You know what I mean, brother? You just got to get on her, and that's how you do it. But aside from that, it drives really, really smooth. It is a big car. That's the first impression you'll get when driving this thing. Let's watch this guy because he's not going to pay attention. you get the sense of this car is gigantic. I mean, the front, the hood is huge. You look in the rear, like the trunk is way back there. So it feels like a big boat, but once you get moving, it's actually pretty easy to drive. Little fun fact about me and the Hellcats, they've been out for so long. It was only up until I think it was last year was the first time that I've ever driven a Hellcat. They kind of, you know, they eluded me for a while, but I think in this past year I've driven more Hellcats than I can count. So I guess we were saving it all for that one. I mean, this car's getting rowdy, just like I'm going quarter throttle, and it just gets sideways a little bit. So they're fun, but they're a handful. You definitely hear that supercharger whine up there as well, which is pretty sweet. Weep, weep. Definitely sounds good though. Of course, we'll do our typical roll the window down. That way you guys can get a feel for what it sounds like on the outside if you can get some stuff on the outside. The car does have Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, all that kind of stuff. But with it being a 2019, it doesn't have it wirelessly, so you do have to plug it in with your USB. And then it will display here on the center dash. So it does have all that good stuff. Sound system in here is actually really good. It's I believe it's an Alpine system. It's got a subwoofer in the back, all that kind of stuff. So it jams pretty good. But yeah, it's a fun car, man. It's a fun car. These are really cool cars. I get the allure for them. I don't know what I'm going to do here. Just kind of show you, I guess, a little bit of everything. Navigation, heated steering wheel, all that kind of good stuff. If you're into gas mileage, don't buy a Hellcat. 9.5 miles to the gallon. So. She does sound really good. Sorry for all the wind noise, but you know, trying to get you a little bit of that exhaust note. Like getting blasted now with the wind, so I'll roll these windows up, but she drives so smooth. I think Dodge did a really good job, and you know, to see these Hellcats go away and potentially come back is pretty exciting. So we're pretty stoked about that. Us enthusiasts need fast cars, big powerful V8s, you know what I mean? But it drives so good. We've of course had this car fully inspected, and it does pass with flying colors. Currently, this car is on its stock tires, so still from 2019 stock tires. Surprisingly, there's more than enough tread left on it, so I think this thing spins its tires so quick that you don't really get a feel for the you know, the what you call it, the, like, it tears up the tires if you're getting on it pretty hard. But I think with these, because they are so skinny and it spins the tires so fast, that it doesn't really like wear them out pretty much. You know, you can tell nobody's done any burnouts in this thing. Whip. So cool. The paddle shifters are okay. I mean, they're pretty quick. It is a dual clutch transmission, so it does shift pretty quick. But nothing like you know, these other crazy dual clutches these days. Looks pretty cool though. I love the way these cars look. Put it in reverse. It does have a big old rear view camera for those that can't park with your mirrors. But anyways, guys, Hellcat, it's a fun car if you're looking for something with a lot of power and timeless design of a look. I mean, this thing is gonna look cool probably forever. So it's a great opportunity for a really nice, clean, low mileage, slim body Hellcat. But anyways, guys, let's finish off this video. Let's go. So if you're in the market for a clean, well-maintained Hellcat, this is a perfect example. This one's available now at OBZU. Oh, and park it in the garage, please.